Beyond bent. Janssen! And Blackburn Rovers are 18 minutes away from a Premiership return.
As far as Stewart, just outside the penalty area, clips it central for David Dunn. David Dunn equalises. It just had to be. Dax corner and it goes. Glance towards goal, and Rovers have taken the lead. And Charlie Mulgrew has scored his 14th of the season.
Hi, I'm Morgan Pedersen, and you're watching Rovers Chat.
Rovers fans, we've done it. We're here. It's game 3 of the championship season. West Brom, the Baggies, come to Ewood to take on your Blackburn Rovers, who will be without Scott Wharton. Why do I not say his last name anymore? Because there's Scott and Adam. I just call him Scotty and Adam. So no Scott Wharton today. It will be the young startlet Ash Phillips. Can you believe this? Ash making a start. You should be able to hear me fine. Give me a comment in the comment section if you can hear me. That is my goal. Took me forever to get ready today. I've been up for hours. It's just a lot going on. I made French toast. Hello there, Ben. How we feeling? How's the world of design and graphical things? I hope well. I hope good. My daughter helped me put on my beard today. Good. And I kissed her, and now she's got like blue and white smudge on her little tiny 2-year-old cheek. I don't think I was messing around. Look at this. I can't tilt it because of the syrup, but there's a delicious plate of French toast and bacon I made. Nice. Max Pickin on my way to the ground now. You are lucky. Ryan Edwards already with dynamite drop-ins. Ryan, you're so money. Phil Jones was only 18 when he made his Premier League debut. Yes, we remember those days. For the life of me, if you all would like to talk about Manchester United, we can, because it almost feels like they should just play Phil Jones. Why not? Johnny Rewind, what a great name. Nice little skyline there, Avatar, whoever you are, mysterious, interesting. How we feeling for a win today? For a win at home, I think, I think it's very possible. West Brom, of course, no Daryl DK, but a very strong midfield, a very strong attacking midfield. Looks like Kieran Grant is going to play. Picked up a knock, I think, in Thursday's Carabao Cup game. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad there's no DK up top as an American. Obviously, you want to pull for Americans just to be healthy and develop and play well. We have a very young national team squad. We will be the youngest at the World Cup, bar none, no doubt. We already have been the youngest to qualifying out of all teams. We will be the youngest at the World Cup, average age-wise. So, so I'm glad I don't have to have conflicted emotions about Daryl DK today. Johnny Rewind, Man United are a joke. Let's not go there, Jared. I know, but it's so tempting, Johnny Rewind. It's like, it's like someone who knows nothing about soccer, like got a hold of your phone and played your Football Manager save, like FM Mobile. Obviously, Football Manager, an iconic simulation game, maybe the best ever. And everybody plays it, usually on PC. There is a mobile version that people don't like. I personally like because it's very casual and I can do it here or there, mainly here, but also there. And I enjoyed my FM mobile save. And it feels like my daughter took a hold of Manchester United, my 2-year-old daughter, and was like, yeah, this guy, why not? Like whoever played it, whoever's running that team doesn't really know what soccer is or anything. And honestly, I just kind of like it. I just like watching them not try, not run. Because then you come to a team like Blackburn Rovers, a young squad. I am not important. Okay. Ryan is not important. The team is what is important. Okay. And competition is good. Okay. Right. So we have this young team where Jan Dale has drilled into him that the team is important. And that is my Jan Dale. I'll keep working on it for you. And so, you see a young team like Rovers, a true team playing for each other, running hard, never giving up. And then you go watch Man United and you see the difference, right? In what a team first mentality does and effort does. So I'm looking forward to this match today. It's a big one. West Brom have some serious talent in that midfield. Malumbi, Swift, Jed Wallace, who's been a thorn in Rovers' side over the years, and now playing, of course, for the Baggies, and they have high expectations. It's the championship table. It's kind of upside down right now. If you look at the bottom, you're looking at Norwich, Borough, some teams that you're like, these teams are going up. And it's been an interesting start for them. So I'm really happy to see that. That's why I love the championship. You can just, it's like a box of puzzle pieces that you can just shake up and spill out every week. And there's no way to scientifically tell me who's going to be at the top or bottom. Nobody, the best pundits in the world, can't tell me jack. Yeah, there you go. Nick L, hand him the captaincy as well. It's almost like, Lopez is in here. Yo. Yeah, Lopez's team, Austin FC, just came back from 2-0 down to win a 4-3 thriller last night. You should watch those highlights. Amazing MLS clips. Speaking of, I watched some MLS the other day, an interesting watch. Columbus Crew, I think it was. Then they stopped playing with 15 minutes ago for weather reasons. That is right here in my backyard. Columbus Crew, it would be technically my home team, Ryan Edwards. So yeah, it's good to know. MLS is definitely worth your attention. It's not as bad as it was. The quality's a lot better than it was. Pumpy World, yeah. My Dempsey jersey. I don't play. Wearing the Dempsey jersey today. Because I love the way Clint Dempsey has attitude to Micah Richards. He said that Micah Richards' breath smells like shiitake mushrooms. Oh, never mind. It was because a fan got struck by lightning in the car park. Yeah, that's weather reasons, technically. Still weather reason. If I got struck by lightning, I'd be like, I'm in the hospital for weather reasons. Johnny Rewind, club structure is so important in football these days. Rovers seem to be finally getting that right. Man United seem to have zero structure. Yeah. And then that permeates. And then all of a sudden it's every department is messed up. Every department gets toxic. Every department gets gross. That's called American businessman ownership 101. And that's why I didn't mind talking about it, because someone who's had a lot of experience with American sports owners in 40 something years, I can tell you, this is their playbook. They don't care. They won't show up. They'll never say anything. They'll recycle the same 4 talking points through slick $1 million PR firms, and they'll suck the money, the life force, the sense of community, the sense of history. They'll take it all out of the club systematically just to, make more money and show off their toy. It's no different than like if you met with your buddies for a kid's party in their backyard and like you brought over like a drill and you're like, check out my new drill. I heard you needed help. This is a hammer drill, so it'll be good in that concrete. And everyone's like, nice drill, man. Nice drill. That's billionaires with sports teams. They just show up to like dinners. They're like, did you see about Man United? Pretty cool toy, huh? And that's it. It's a toy for them. It's nothing more than a drill or a Matchbox car or an app on their phone that you could easily get rid of. I'm done tangenting. I need to eat my French toast. Let me get this straight. We have 2 fit center backs. One is a 17-year-old and the other is a walking sick note. Oh, dear. Speaking of sick notes, 7788, beep, boop, beep. Guess what, everyone? I have COVID right now. Don't worry. You can't get it through the Watchalong. I promise. I cut my French toast up into little bites, by the way. Yeah, so I have COVID. I've had COVID for a couple days, and it sucks. But I'm going to do this watch along. I'm going to just ride this coffee high as far as it'll take me. Hopefully, Rovers won't play like shite today. So, yeah, I got COVID, and it's dumb. Second time. Yeah, this news, Johnny Rewind, looks like it's going to happen. Sepp Vandenberg, that's a big deal. Part of the provisions are definitely playing time related. So there are penalties if he was not going to get playing time. Liverpool adamant about that. And some of the other clubs couldn't really deliver and was kind of a risky loan. And looks like we might get Sepp, which is crazy amazing. I don't know if it's done official. If somebody knows, let me know. I've heard that it's really close, Parky. By the way, 1981 is the year I was born. Is there live commentary on Radio Lancashire? Pete, I don't know. I'm here doing this live commentary for you, my man. Putting all my eggs in this basket for you. With COVID, Pete, here I am for you. I painted my beard for you, Pete. A win today would be great to attract signings and finalize some signings. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know how much sway it would put in, but it would certainly help if we looked good today. Because you are correct in that some loanies and some clubs are going to be paying attention to today's match, no doubt. Yes, Uncle Jim representing Cali. Pompey, you have it now too? Man, are you going to do your watch along? Pompey's been playing okay. Triton, by the way, getting their prediction in. 2-0 Rovers. Put those in now. The winner gets an autographed packet of Big League Chew, the most American bubble gum ever, sent to your address. Autographed by whom? Me. I've seen some reports saying it's over. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, the starting 11 does look good today. I got to adjust this lineup, actually. We're going to get to that in a minute. What do you eat when you have COVID? This is my first time I get it. What do you eat? Well, I'm eating French toast and bacon. You could eat whatever you want. Depends on how you feel. The first time I got it, it was brutal. This one's not so bad, thankfully. Saying Liverpool want to keep hold of them. Yeah, this feels so different to the spaghetti years. Oh, Collier. My heart grows. It sings to you. Yeah, if we beat Burnley to a signature, then that's a big deal. I agree with you, Johnny Rewind. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I know Lopez. Lopez saying we're like Liverpool's B squad. Fine. I'm fine with that. This is how it works now. Has everybody here seen Mad Max Fury Road? Remember that scene where he turns on the fountain and all the water comes pouring down to the poor, helpless, diseased, desperate people with their little baskets to collect their little quota of water. And they're fighting in the mud over like 15 seconds of water, and then he shuts it off. Morton Joe is the Premier League Big Six, and all those teams, there's the rest of the EFL down there. They just turn on that when they want, and they turn it off just to torture us. That is the best, most accurate depiction of the financial dynamics in English football that I could come up with. The top six are Morton Joe, and the EFL are all those weird people that live in that city that he runs. Do you like it? I hope you do. I hope that conjures an image in your mind that you can't get rid of. Look at Swangen already. Swangen, so consistent. Swangen, what's like a Norse colloquialism, or Scandinavian colloquialism for consistency? Like if someone is really consistent, rock solid, is there like a phrase you use for that person? Because that's the phrase I'd like to use for you. So I'd like you to tell me. Nice. Mark Dugan also saying 2-0 Rovers. We're thinking another clean sheet. How long is this clean sheet streak going to last? Rovers chat question. Is Ryan not in the game day experience this season? No, Ryan's not. He got a new job. And he really wanted to spend time with his family. And you've heard that narrative from athletes too. And it is a real thing. And I think Ryan realized that, at least from what he told me, that his family always comes first. And he wanted to make sure that those weekend experiences with them were special. And so he had some reasons. Love Ryan, though. He's a good dude. We just chatted twice, actually, on video. So don't worry. Also, I think, I follow me on CLE_ Twitter, and I'll give you a surprise. There's my little handle in the corner there, right? If you want to follow me, and then I can message you, because there's my see-through OJ, by the way. Isn't that amazing? And I'll message you things if you want. I'll get a season ticket. Please do. If there are fines and demands for match time for this player, I'd back out. Phone box chicken, first of all, delicious. Second of all, I don't know, though. When you're that desperate for a center half and you have the playing time, I don't know. I think it's the type. I think you have to take some risks when it comes to loans. And again, in the modern market, in today's modern market, I think you really do. So No, I'm not. I don't think so. I didn't do my watch long. I was feeling bad. Yeah, good. Well, good, man. I hope you rest up. Raj putting in 3-2 Rovers. Woo! Man, high scoring game. We'll see about that. Big ups to Swang, and though super chat is open. I know we've got something called a I don't know, a global recession. Ooh. But if you want to drop a Dara, I'd holla. Mark Duggan. I'm in Egypt, but I follow every game I can get live. Mark, can you get this game live over there, Mr. Duggan? Dugan? I have a buddy named Dugan, so I know it's probably Duggan. That's great. You're in Egypt. How's the weather there? I feel like Egypt just like oozes culture and history, like a time machine. Am I correct in feeling like you feel like you've stepped into another era? And I don't mean that as a knock on Egyptian culture. I just think it's so rich historically that it probably you feel and sense that richness when you're there. So let me know, Mark. I'm a little jealous. It's I'm in our side room with all the kids' toys and everything shut tight, no sound on. Trying to get that stream quality up. 38. Yeah, so 38 for you. What's that, like 90 Fahrenheit for us, right? Probably about 90 Fahrenheit. Yeah. I think that's probably around 90. I can't do the math right in my head right now. I have like COVID brain. I'll have a hard enough time keeping the score when it goes 1-0. Speaking of, I am going to update this lineup over here. Johnny Rewind saying 3-1 striker crisis for West Brom. So hopefully that bodes well. I think so, but it really is. You have a stream. Nice. I got something special for you. Okay, yeah, there it is. So what was I just going to tell you? Yeah, it's the midfield where I think the real battle is going to come down to today. Lewis Travis and John Buckley, what they're going to do, what they're going to be able to do against Malumbi, Swift, Jed Wallace, and who can dominate that midfield, where there's space in that midfield. I think that's a big question. And our 10 looks like it's going to be Ryan Hedges. Again, I'm going to update this thing in a minute. But Ryan Hedges is going to have to really be on it, I think, a little more defensively, too. He's going to have some movement today, I feel like. That's my bold prediction. It's actually the midfield where this battle will be won and lost today. Collier saying 1-2 to West Brom. I appreciate your honesty. Yeah, I just don't like that. I know. Well, this is, again, strong arming. This is what the Big Six do now. They can. They're too big and powerful. They're the Empire. They just roll in with their Death Star, and they're like, give us all your gasoline. And what do we got to do? What are we going to say? No? Carlin Grant is scoring the season. I'm not sure that. Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily a crisis, but it's a thing. It's certainly something that helps us. Hey, Jared, how are you? Graham Hamilton, thanks for joining us. Caught COVID. It sucks. But I'm hanging in there, bub. Don't want JDT getting poached too quickly. We'll see. We'll see. Let's put in Ash Phillips, by the way. Let me update these graphics. Ash Phillips is going to play in Wharton's spot. So he's going to play as left center back. He's wearing 33 today. Literally updating this as I do it. So Pickering, who has been slotting in at left center back, kind of in an emergency kind of role, I would say, does not have to play there. But could he go over there and we see Aiden coming at left back if we're going to spell Hedges? That's very probable. On the bench for us today, obviously Ainsley Paris, Teo Aiden, Tyler Morton, the other Liverpool loanee. I haven't heard anything about requirements and quotas for playtime for him, but I know for Vandenberg it's a big one. Bradley Dack, who just captained us to a fantastic win versus Hartlepool. Adam Wharton will be on the bench as well. So some good midfield attacking options. Obviously Tyrese Dolan and then Jack Vale. So lots of attacking options. Basically, no center backs left. The only real defender left, Teo Eden. And I guess Morton, not really, though, right? So very thin defensively. So we've got to, I would say, there we go. That looks good. I think that's like the big thing for me. That's where my nerves are coming from right now. I'm starting to get the nerves, starting to get the game day nerves. And I think that, sorry if you could hear that. I think that's a big part of where that's coming from, if I'm going to be honest with you. I just feel like if there's one injury, you know, to that back line, like it's just going to be, it's going to be like the spaghetti years. I don't want this to turn into the spaghetti years. There we go. Should be updated with that lineup and subs. Woo me. Good day to you, Paul. Paul, you march to the beat of your own drum, and I respect you for it. Backstairs, what team do you support? Well, obviously, my first love are Blackburn Rovers and Cleveland Cavaliers. Those are the two loves of mine that I can't help. I've tried to love less. I've tried to ignore. I've tried to say I quit you. None of it works. I just love those teams. I always have. I mean, I've loved the Cavs since I was a young kid. I used to like the Cleveland Browns. I used to love the Cleveland Browns. But honestly, over the years, the dysfunction, the toxicity, and now with their most recent moves, I just actually don't follow them at all. It's almost fun to root against them in a weird way. I feel like I've turned coat, you know, like that late all of a sudden betrayal, you know, in like a D&D campaign. That feels like me, and I'm kind of fine playing the villain right now. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. I like this joke because it never grows old. That's very nice. Please, Ben Barrett and Diaz, leave us a parting gift by scoring a few against these baggies. Maybe he's leaving, maybe he's not. We were just chatting about a report. We saw that, you know, what some opposition team scouts and some talent recruiters are saying that the knocks on Diaz are out there. Not attributing this to any one team. This is just what I've heard through what I've heard, which sometimes I actually hear legit stuff, which is very nice. And is that, you know, his hold-up play is a little questionable and his overall awareness is a little questionable. And I wonder if that's why teams have cooled on him a little. And you could say whatever you want about either. I'd like to hear your feedback, chat, what you think about Diaz's hold-up play and his awareness. He does get called for offside a lot. And I think hold-up play-wise, I interpreted that as he runs with the ball. Diaz becomes, I don't want to say singular-minded, but you certainly see that almost like greyhound in him where he wants to go and he likes to cut inside and get that shot because it can drop, it can land, you know. And so I think that his tendency is to run with the ball, not hold it up. And I wonder if they're thinking, can we mitigate that tendency and get him to hold the ball up more and distribute more? So who knows? Wolves coming in for Ben Barrett and Diaz, maybe. What do you think about the Walton injury? Former Blackburn keeper, Chris Walton? Or you mean Scott Wharton? Let me know what you mean, and I will gladly answer. 7 minutes to go here. Oh, man. Do we even want to talk about this West Brom lineup? It is kind of scary. Do we have any West Brom people in here? Are there any baggies? Oh, how come that didn't change? I thought I changed that. Hold on. I just saw something. Oh, yeah. I've got to update the other banner. Huzzah. Look at that. It's a little Swansea logo down there. Did nobody catch that? Go. I'll get it. Did update the one. I did do a baggies version. There we go. Hey, fixed. Now we got them baggies. Alex, are you baggies guy? Alex Baker? Good for you. Let me know what you think about your team's expectations. If this is your first time kind of joining our watch along specifically, we're very friendly. So we like to be friendly, and we're friendly. And you don't have to feel like any toxicity is going to get thrown your way while you're here. So, you know, you hang out and chat, man. Sounds like Borough fans not happy with Lenahan so far. Shocking. I wouldn't be happy either if I were them. You know? Fact. I really wouldn't. Opinions on Harry Pickering. Alfie Corner wants to know. What is it saying? Update streaming subscriptions. Off air. They're currently not broadcasting. Is this game on? Is it not on iFollow? Is it on ESPN Plus? Go to ESPN. Does anybody know? Is anybody watching this on iFollow? By the by. It is a Sunday game, so I wonder if this is on ESPN Plus. I guess I should look. I guess I should check it out. I want to go to ESPN. By the way, I hate ESPN. Owned by Disney. I never go to this channel for anything. Garbage. Nonsense. Don't use ESPN for anything. They stink. They stink. They're the worst. All right, let's see. Oh, no, little Mainz action. I don't see anything about Rovers in here. So it's got to be on iFollow. I imagine so. Let's just double check soccer, though, just to be safe. Even how you browse ESPN Plus is making me go Cress. Live and upcoming. Yeah, there's no Rovers on here. So it's got to be iFollow. Bet you if I read your comments, y'all will have revealed to me something. Yeah, Albion's could go up, Alex. Your team's strong. Yeah, what's up? Happy cloudy Ohio Sunday. I know, Echo, aren't you over in Cincinnati? Is that what you're at? Is that where you're at, Cincy? Yeah, it's not. No, it's not on ESPN Plus. Nice. Freddie, welcome, Freddie Wheatley. Happy to hear your expectations. Hardy. Happy Ash Phillips is getting game time. Was at Ewood on Wednesday for Hartlepool and played well. It was funny as whenever he got the ball, he would turn and pass to Scotty every time. Yeah, he lays off simple passes, right? That's where him out of the left is, we're losing something there. Scott Wharton's left foot and his ability to switch and cross and progress the ball on counterattacks is really good. It's legit really good. And we're losing that component of our offense. No doubt about it. So that part worries me. Good. Players are out. Here we go. Baggies looking like canaries, by the way, right now in this yellow and green. Baggies. What's with your away kit? Are we playing Norwich? We playing Norwich? Oh, you're up in Cleveland. Dude, we've got to hang out up there. You know that's where I'm from. That's my city. Obviously, you know that. Obviously, you know these things. How about you do the watch along without watching the game and just make it up based on comments here? Maybe. That towel thing at Ewood last season was ridiculous. Yeah. No, so Alex, no, legally I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't re-air this broadcast or anything. But what I do is foolhardy American that I am. I do play-by-play and analysis, and I chat with you. And we also go on tangents about David Bowie and so many other things. So for West Brom, at the back, it is Connor Townsend, Dara O'Shea, Semi Ajayi. I love the back two. Daryl Anthony Furlong on the right. It's Jake Livermore, the captain, with Jason Malumbi, those two holding midfield roles. And Diangana on the left, John Swift in the middle, Jed Wallace on the right, and Carlin Grant is up top for the Baggies today. Okay, Yukuslu is on the bench for them. Young dude. So we'll see. That's a scary, though, front. They've got some attacking options, no doubt. I really respect the games of Swift and Wallace at this level. So, yeah. Yep. We'll see. We'll see how Ash does versus really savvy attacking players. It's really cold up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah. Chilly for sure. Yeah, they are. Thank you, Uncle Jim. I caught him, too. Don't forget, everyone, I am going to start this timer. It ticks up to 45, so you can sync up with me. I'm not going to forget today. I'm very excited about that. The refs are at midfield talking right now. Diaz talking to Jed Wallace a little bit. Kind of fun. They're chatting it up. Diaz still chatting with them. Wow, surprising. All right, line judge is running off. Sammy Smodich there listening to the judge right now. Joshua Smith is our referee today. Checks his watch. Carlin Grant, hand on hips. Sammy with the ball in his hand. He refuses to put the ball down. And All right, waiting for the whistle. Ash Phillips looks loose, calm. Oh, he looks like such a gangster. He's so huge, too, for his size. Ash Phillips taking a knee. So are a couple of other players. And now the kick is underway. And it's going to go back to Buckley. And there we go. I'm synced up. We're underway here at Ewood. Check out the clock up there. That is legit where I'm at. So if you're ahead of me, pause me. If I'm ahead of you, or I'm sorry, if I'm ahead of you, pause me. If you're ahead of me, pause your stream. Oh, wait, actually, they just ticked the clock back. What the heck? Fine, I'll stop my clock for a minute. At least I'm ahead. Right now, West Brom already running on the left, finding some space 20 seconds into the match here. And it's Callum Britton out there defending. Good job, warding him off, forcing that ball back on the left in the shadows of Ewood. And through ball coming in. Oh, it's Harry Pickering caught napping, actually, and that ball's going to get crossed back in. Ayala was there to block it, and Harry Pickering's back there. Heck of a ball there. There was so much space on the right side, and now it is still West Brom. Really positive start. Cross comes in, though, behind the goalie net. I think that was, yeah, there you go. Kaminsky chatting right now. He's in the black with the blue, getting the team organized, getting the team calm. Positive stuff out of this first minute for the Baggies. Holy moly. Yes, Ash Phillips is starting. He's wearing 33, Dave. There's no feds here. Yeah, Alex, no feds. You mean like FBI agents? Knife Steve, just working in Bradford. Nice. Currently the only person living in Salford enjoying his football. I know. Excited for that Mark Hughes trip. So Furlong's corner, by the way, well up and over. Good job, Gallagher, fighting there. Good defense. Hi, bro. Evening. All says Joe Roller. What's up? Yeah, they do, Andrew Mullen. It's cracking flags there. I watch Jack Nico on the iFollow stream. So I go to rovers.co.uk. I go to Rovers TV. I have the year subscription package I paid a butt ton of money for, so I can watch all the matches. Again, if you're in, I believe, the UK proper, this game is probably blacked out for you, which is why you're stuck with me. But I promise I'll make it as entertaining as my COVID-addled brain allows. Callum Britton with the throw-in. Still fighting over here on the shadowy side of Ewood. Ash Phillips tries to head it up. It ends up going out. And I think that'll be just a throw from the corner. What type of bird is that on the West Brom badge? Baggies fans, answer them. It's a baggie, of course. You know baggies. You put weed in them, sell them to people. Baggies. Oh, nice little run there, and it's still Callum Britton challenging down that left with Gallagher as well, galloping, clearing up some space, and that might be Rovers' throw. Really good crowd over there in the shady side. Yondale wearing shorts and tall socks. Oh, he looks like such a dad. My socks are not important. Okay, what is important is the team first. Competition is good, and these socks are up to my shins. There you go. Pompey's got the game on. Fabian Gonzalez. Que pasa? Canche tu madre. How to watch from the USS. Same thing I just described, Jedrix Jones. You've got to go to rovers.co.uk, Rovers TV, sign up for the package. If you're outside the UK, you can buy this match and watch it. Nice. That's really nice. Jay Roller saying that the team over there at Rovers TV helped him out of a pickle and we're good about things and not. ESPN does, but they don't have this match, Pompey. You're right. They do carry some. I don't know this season how many they're carrying, but yeah, I think Knife Steve's right. I think they're going to, if I'm West Brom and I'm Swift and Wallace, I'm looking to go right at the youngster Ash Phillips. No doubt about it. West Brom still with the majority of the ball here as we're at 4:07. Pickering's going to head that clear, and it's going to fall to Diaz, who's deep in his own territory. That ball into Buckley, not good. And it's one back. And over there, chasing. It's Jed Wallace on the right. Low cross coming through. Nice clear 1-2 out for Rovers. And Smodic is going to let West Brom take that and played over left. Gallagher defending out on that right wing. And the 1-2 goes right by him, and Gallagher with a really bad foul there. And he's going to get a yellow. 4 minutes and 40 seconds in. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. A yellow for that. I don't think that's a yellow. I don't think that's a yellow. I think that's a little bit floppy there. A foul, yes. A yellow, no. Sam, $13K a week, Gallagher, y'all. Paid $13,000 for a week of practice in a yellow card. Feels great. These chats in here popping off. Yeah, they showed Blackburn a little bit last year. I remember it because I hate using ESPN. Remember, we had like tech issues with ESPN. Dangerous position here for the Baggies, no doubt about it. Dangerous free kick on Kaminsky's right side, about 30-ish yards out. It looks like a free kick I would not want to defend personally. Over to Diangana. It looks like it might be Diangana on his left. No, it's not. Right-footed coming in right at Kaminsky. He parries it. Ooh, I think that was Swift who put that on. Kaminsky said no. He got those big hands up. There we go. And a little bit of a foul, and the ball's going to be Rovers. Good job. Solid there. Really strong punch away by Kaminsky. Boom. Big parry. Up and away. Danger, though. Just right at him. Good to see the big light of the... Hey, nice, Kel. Good to have you in here. 2-1, says Kel to Rovers. Right now, the first 6 minutes, all Baggies. Rovers with the ball, finally completing a few passes. And is he onside? Diaz. The ref was saying offside. Wow, offside, says the ref. But the veteran David Button was way out there off his line to head that up and away from Diaz. Buckley was trying to find him over the top there. We were just talking about him being offside. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Google says it's because one used to sit on their crossbar. That's amazing. Jared has only one use for Baggies. Am I right? You are. I love weed. What can I say? It's fun. Smoke weed every day. That song? Yeah. ESPN Plus is jank. Not worth the price, Wolves 1901. Kudos to you for making a smart financial decision. Fabian saying, in Chile, this match is on ESPN. Finally, watch him in HDMI TV. Haha, see a goal from Brent. Us too, Fabian. That is, I just talked a bunch of smack about ESPN. But the fact that they're airing a Diaz game for you down in Chile does mean a lot to me. You know, we love our Chilean network down there. Our Chilean nation. So that's cool. You get to it. I can't take Galley anymore. Man, I'm telling you, that's something else. 4-minute yellow. I agree, Pompey. It wasn't a yellow, but still. Anyone see Smallwood and Chapman score for Bradford yesterday? Yeah, I know. Richie Smallwood making his return to Ewood. I hope everybody sings the song. Oh, ayo. We love Richie Smallwood. Oh, ayo. Oh, Diaz trying to play a switch over to the right side. Oh, ayo. It's Callum Britton. Britton with too much space finds a nice ball on the sideline. The ball's going to come back in and across. Nobody there. Weird deflection. Dave Button gets a hand on it. Diaz comes over. He's looking for the foul's not going to get one. And that is going to be cleared by Ajayi. Ooh. Really nice pass there by Britton. Really nice. That released Hedges, who cut it back in, just missed Smodic. The ball was deflected, went right by the goalkeeper Buttons, who got a hand down to kind of parry it. Weakly away. Diaz was going for it. Looked like he got tripped. Didn't get the call. Diaz almost never gets calls, by the way. This is where I think he'd be amazing in La Liga. His offside dive game is tailor-made for La Liga. Yeah, exactly. I know, Echo. That's what I mean. Just get a VPN. It's such an easy, free workaround. I use a VPN all the time. Sometimes I'm watching stuff from Chicago. Sometimes I'm watching stuff from the UK, so I could actually see things. Are we too hot? The champagne? Are you drunk, Richard Turner, on champagne? What's going on? Dom Meadowcroft in here. How we doing, Jared? The beard is strong as ever. It's only going to get stronger as winter approaches, Dom. Dom, go back and watch the Christmas charity stream. It's about as big as my beard gets, but I'm going to let it go. We'll see what happens. I got to blend in with all these weird Trump cultist backwater Ohioans. I got to look like one of them so that they don't, Molotov cocktail my house for liking equality and gay marriage and stuff. I got to blend in when in Rome. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I know Apple taking over stuff for streaming. Rory and Roland, great to have you in here, friends. The flag is still up there. This is just a green screen, so you've got this fancy gilded background. And I really like it because whenever I drink orange juice, it keys it out so you can looks like I'm drinking the Rovers logo. And it just makes me happy. It's the little things in life. Good, Johnny. You should. For me, do it. Ooh, Ajay keeping that ball away from Smodic, who was chasing it down. Rovers looking for another counter. Rovers looking like they might be trying to play this counter here. All right, so actually Ash Phillips is out on the right, and it is Ayala on the left here, by the way. So I'm going to switch that. Oh, Smodic looking for the 1-2. Maybe he was looking for Diaz to cut inside. Diaz was looking to cut out. Smodic again, though, good harassment. The ball comes out left. Too much space over there. Travis, Gallagher coming back. He's got to be careful on a yellow. Trav keeping it. And we'll hoof it up and away for a Baggies throw. Right about at the... Yeah, Baggies are going to take it fast right in front of Jan Dale. Baggy's finding a lot of space on the left side. And again, that is where Ash Phillips is playing the right center back. So Phillips, Britton, Gallagher, Travis over there. There's some space Baggies are finding. Baggies looking to play a 1-2 over to the side. Good job closed down by Ayala. That deflection is not nice. And Pickering with good hustle play to Ayala. Again, plays in the middle. A 1-2-3. Smodic back to Trav. Trav hits it out wide. Oh, I don't know why. He should have let Callum Britton take that. Trav, though, has been feeling it. Can't blame the Crow, the captain, for wanting to get on the ball. Ends up playing it back. And that's where I think he probably should have just let Callum Britton take that at full speed. As much as we love the Crow, I got to admit, his progressive passing is still one of the areas of his game. Steve Bruce looks so amazing. He just looks like a fired up old dude. I love that big old belly he's got. He's got like a t-shirt on, but the sleeves are long. You know how like sometimes kids wear t-shirts, but with longer sleeves, so it makes them look like their arms are short. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what Steve Bruce looks like right now. Buckley flicking the ball up to Gallagher. Ooh, takes a shot in the back. That will be a certain kick for Rovers. Gallagher got nailed there. Take your time, Sam. All right. Gallagher winning us a foul there. Yeah, James Brown's been tearing it up for Stockport. Steve over here saying that and they were the first game of the season. He played second half. They scored 2 after being 3 down. I've heard that Brown is just dominating the competition down there, outrunning everybody, which is great to see. No doubt about it. Colin Britton all the way over on that white right side looking for a release. He's going to get the ball. Closed down quickly, though. Rovers not finding space right now. You could see Hedges talking to him a little bit. Certainly 13 minutes and 13 seconds into this match, Rovers have looked a little disjointed, been doing some defending. Baggy's just closing down that space. Nice little move by Britton to get past one guy. Releases it infield. Smodic over to Buckley. Buckley in that center circle. Just going to curl that ball out to Pickering. Back to Buckley. Smodic will send it all the way back to Ayala. Try and pull in, find some space in the midfield. Good turn. That's got to be a foul. Great job. Ooh, Hedges, though. How he fell. Baggies right now, Jed Wallace, with some really, I don't know, janky fouls. Cheap fouls, I'll call them. Where are you at, Baggies fans? These are some cheap-ass fouls. The kind of fouls that'll mess up your ligament. That's what I say. Kevin Bradshaw saying at this moment, I wouldn't mind some winter weather. Stuck in the middle of a heat wave and have no water supply since Saturday morning. Have no water supply? Jesus, Kevin, where are you living, bro? What can we do to help you? Can I mail you 3 gallons of natural spring water? How much would that be to ship, do you think? I'll do it, Kevin Bradshaw. I'll send you water. Where are you at for real? Don't worry, you're not going to dox yourself in here. Me too in West Michigan, but sadly at 61, I will never be able to grow. If you can't grow a beard by 61, Wolves, maybe just paint like a fun fake mustache. Do like a little twirly, nefarious, dastardly whiplash mustache. I know if you're 61, I know you know who friggin' dastardly whiplash is. Or Snidely whiplash, right? And dastardly dog, that was it. Snidely whiplash. No, Travis isn't already booked. No, I refused it. Forest up 2-0 already? Get out of Dodge, Wolves, for real? No, Travis isn't booked, just Galley. Just Galley on a yellow. Something else, though, gotta say. Oh, yeah, maybe I should. I see. Let me duplicate this layer. I'm going to put yellow cards in the game. Why not? Why not? Seems like a fun thing to do. Don't you guys think? Don't think? Oh, big appeal here. Travis over there chatting. Now there's some pushing, some chatting. Buckley getting in it. There's 16 minutes here. Travis moving Bucko out of the way. The ref's giving him a real challenge here. Let's see. Britton over here. Hedges over there. That can't be a yellow, though. And Travis. Oh, Trav, that was. See, again, though, Trav's trying to get a little revenge for some cheap fouls they laid on us. Really. That's what I think's been going on. So no yellow, though, but a real stern talking to dangerous corner coming in over the top. And oh, my God, past Kaminsky. He was struggling. Diangana knew he had a chance. Aggie's looking positive. Yes, I want to replace that file with the new one. Why? Because I'm going to upload actual yellow card. Oh, yeah, no, I did upload it. Oh, I see. When it saves it, it just auto puts it in. Sweet. Okay. See that little yellow up there? 16, 55, 56, 57. Oh, so here's what I wanted to ask y'all. I have a question about rivalries. Obviously, this isn't one, but Burnley is a thing. Are you not allowed to go to like the same bars as Burnley fans and talk smack and stuff? Is it just completely quarantined? And maybe this is true for English rivalries in general. This is my naive American question. I'd love to hear some stories from you about rivalries. From what I understand, as we hit 17:30 here, West Brom are going to try and play it out of the back. From what I understand, like you're not even allowed to go in the same gate entrance as the other club, and you're sequestered the entire time. No intermingling. Are rivalries, are these blood feuds really that brutal that you're sequestered? Wow, finding more space. Colin Britton really, Diangana really going at Colin Britton. Desperate there, and Britton doing a good job. Or that was the Crow. Oh, it was in the shade, so I couldn't tell. The Crow way out there. Armband sliding down. Really good job defending, getting in the way. Harassing. Not allowed, Jared. Even outside of rivalries, says Adam Frost, I've been to both Rotherham games at the start of the season. All the pubs near the stadium are fan only. Wow. So do you like go anywhere to drink ahead of time if you're traveling away? Do you have to like stop at the next town over and then have a pint? Or do you all not go to bars ahead of games and you just go right to the match from your bar in your hometown? Again, West Brom finding space on these switches. Pickering getting in that ball again behind. West Brom just not getting that final service. Struggling with that final service really right now. Furlong was way out there. That cross was not good. Bradshaw's saying, got a few bottles of water so I can drink least, but where are you at, Kevin? That's great. Where are you at, Kevin? That's crazy, man. Oh, I live just outside of Blackburn, in a little town called Darwin. Oh, burst water pipe has caused a mess. Wow, dude. I hope that gets sorted for you. Yeah. Hope that gets sorted. The authorities worry that there will be like riots, so they bust the away fans in straight to their gates. That's bonkers. Y'all are bonkers over there. Your rivalries are so old and violent. You can't even see each other. I love it. I can't wait to go to one of those. As an American, do you think I could like go undercover and then like just reveal that I'm a Rovers fan, like in Burnley? Do you think I'll get my ass kicked if I do? Or do you think I'm like charming and likable and naive enough that maybe I could get away with it? What do we think? Do we want to do like a Mission Impossible thing with me and like put me in behind enemy lines when I come visit? Y'all let me know if you think that's a good, bad, or effing horrible idea. I'll do it. I'll go undercover. As far as I know, Everton and Liverpool are the only two that can mix. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Is it because they're so close, there's no way to probably geographically separate it all because of just the proximity and crossover of everything? I think that probably tracks. Let me know. So far, 3 shots for Baggies, none for Rovers. Buckley taking his time, playing a beautiful dynamic switch over. Britain does get there, keeps it in, but that first touch is going to go out, and it's going to be a kick. I like what Buckley was trying to do there, though. They have designated away pubs. Ashton Ibs, West Brom are better than Blackburn. Ashton Ibs, how much money does West Brom have again? What's their payroll? And what's Rovers' payroll? I'll look it up, but I already know it's about 3 times Rovers' payroll. If you want the exact numbers from Transfer Market, or as accurate as the internet can tell us. So West Brom are better than Blackburn? Sure, because they have 3 times the funds that Blackburn does. If Blackburn had 3 times the funds of West Brom, they would be better. There's usually an away fan-friendly place to go. I see. So they give you like a spot like, hey, everybody come party here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder, do they rotate that or is it like the same pub? You know, like if you're a pub owner, do you want to make your bones by feeding, you know, away fans? Are they maybe more disrespectful of the pub because it's an away pub? These are all questions I'm going to ponder till I come there. We have the Fernhurst, or I think it's called the Happy Horse now. It's an away pub. I see. So it's like a designated away pub. That's fun. It's right outside our ground. God, I cannot wait to visit bars over there. That's really, I don't even drink a lot. I just want to go to like every bar and have a cranberry juice and then go to the next one. I want to bar hop 50 bars. You know, I used to manage and run bars and breweries, so it's a world I know very well. That's also why I want to do it. The nerd, the weird former service industry manager nerd in me wants to do it, and then just the cultural kid in me too. Rovers doing a good job dispossessing the ball here. Some space for them to work at 22-32. It's going to come over to Pickering, who's a little inverted right now, and he's going to go back to Ayala, who's the deepest lying man. Phillips coming over there. Now he's sending them. Smodic is all the way back just to get a touch. There we go. Kaminsky over the top. Give Pickering the space. Coming in. This is better here. Good movement by Smodic to come back and get on that wing. That's going to get Diaz, who's going to get it in that channel first. Holding the ball, getting out-muscled, though. Semi Ajayi is a big man. There's a knock on Diaz, as I was talking about. We're not going to be critical of our boy. We love him, but right there, he might be needed to release that a second sooner. Ajayi did a good job muscling him off. Lazy pass, good sliding challenge, no call. Oh, come on, ref. No way. And there's no way that's a yellow. There's no way that's a yellow. Don't even do it. It was a really slow pass, and Buckley pointing and saying, I got all ball. And he gives Dang a little bit of a handshake. Really nice. All right. And looks like because of, I assume it's very warm there. It looks like we're taking a water break here at 23:47. Steve Bruce is talking to, I don't know who he's talking to right now. I don't know. Yandale seems kind of casual. Jonathan Swift wearing 19. For Baggies, chatting with the ref right now, chatting with Steve Bruce right now. Trying to read lips. Phoenix Chicken, yes they are, my bad. My sister policed an Aston Villa Birmingham match and ended up with dislocated jaw once because the Villa fans couldn't get to the Birmingham fans. Damn, Phone Box Chicken. Well, your sister sounds like one tough individual, so kudos to her. Tell her she's got my respect. I'll buy her a drink when I come visit. What does everyone think about Brentford's 4-0 smash of Manchester United? Beautiful, wonderful, cathartic. Anytime I see the Glazers suffer, anytime their finances suffer, I weep tears of joy. I can't stand the Glazer family. And I want them to suffer. However, there are a lot of Manchester United fans. I don't care what anybody says. There's a lot of good people that are Man U fans and a lot of good fans, and meaning good like healthy, normal, decent human beings that work hard and just want to support their club. And I feel bad for them. But the Glazers, I revel in their pain. Have y'all seen Hellraiser? Remember Pinhead? Remember all like the S&M demons with their weird like hooks and tattoos and leather pulling their faces apart, and they revel in the pain and suffering of others? I get very pinheady when it comes to the Glazers' financial suffering. Instead of like pins, it's like little money signs sticking off of my face. Been nice knowing you. What? Boa tarde, acabando aqui do Brasil, vamos Blackburn. Daniel Santos, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó contigo? That's not the sensible thing to do, Jared. Considering how obsessed Burnley fans are with us, they probably watch your streams. That's okay. I think they know it's all in fun. Somebody gets weird, they get weird. Boa tarde, Daniel. Nice. Yeah, Daniel, boa tarde. I've Man U to get relegated 1,001. Those odds are now 20 to 1. Stop it, Ryan Edwards. And you got him at 1,000? You're a genius. I love you. Ball released out. Britton slides forward. Gets it. Nice turn on the recovery. Dogged. He sends it out wide to Gallagher, but O'Shea is there, and he's going to shield him off, and it's going to go out for a throw. He can't keep it in. Rovers with the deep throw. Yeah, Mad Dogs calling his classic 3-0 score prediction. Coming up on 27 minutes here. Baggies have looked like a team in control of the match mostly. Oh, Rovers stressing now, and then it is on the left. Ian Gada's speed has been an issue for Rovers. Nice turn. Oh, and that is a – man, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see this foul by Ayala here. I think that is just a dive. I think Carlin Grant just slid to the ground there. I know I'm going to be a little biased, but man – yeah, interesting things. Do your pubes? Baggers fans love your boob. You should do your pubes too. My pubes are the away colors. Shippy lion sage. I do my pubes the away colors. Yeah, and then I do my taint the color of the opposing team. So if you're wondering what my bum hole looks like, it's yellow and green. It's just all my private parts combined look like some hairy rainbow. If you just took them all individually and photoshopped them all together, like there's a spectrum of hairy rainbow spectrum. 75 million bug, Rovers 42 million. You're behind your own clock? No, my clock is still right with my game. I'm at 28-18. Rover's going to do some defending here. Sorry, I got distracted talking about dyeing my private hair, and I missed that where it looks like a corner. Telling you, yo, Colin makes you a space cadet. Low, dangerous, headed up into a more dangerous position, headed up again. And a foul. Yeah, thankfully. Travis earning another foul. He's putting his body on the line. Rather hot over here. 32 Celsius. What's that, Craig? Like 80, 84, 83 degrees Fahrenheit? Baron Navarrete, you can go to rovers.co.uk and you can purchase the game there. Oh, I want Liverpool to destroy them. I want to see Jamie Carragher just get all the way under the skin of Gary Neville. Did you see Gary Neville and Jamie Redknapp get into it a little bit? I think Gary's always right to defend the players. It's a code thing if you're a former player. Like, I'm a former Marine, right? It's not the same, but it's close enough where that I'm going to defend my Marines and junior Marines before I'm going to defend leadership or before I'm going to defend like the higher ups. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm always going to defend them first and foremost. I think you always do defend the players first and foremost. And I think accountability always should start at the top first and foremost. So I was more in agreement with Gary, but Jamie was making some good points yesterday in their very heated exchange over things. Oh, that's good to know. All right, so Villa and in self-defense. So is Villa like your number one rival? I know those are the Irish acting family. Donald Gleeson, Brendan Gleeson, you know them, of course. Brendan Gleeson's a silver screen legend. His son Donald's done some amazing work. They're all Villa fans. Nice job there. And it is Britain winning the ball back, cutting it across. Buckley has it, exchanges it over, and it's going to be switched out. Pickering now with time. Oh, back. See, Pickering, play that ball. I don't know if Rovers want this possession, but now that the ball's back over to the right, I think that's a ball Pickering needs to play there. Nice, coming in the right channel, way too much. Not so positive for Rovers here. Imagine being 6'4" at 17 years old. I know. He probably won't get much taller, honestly, but I could see 6'6" being in his future. It is bonkers. Maggie's with it again out left as we've crested past 31 minutes. I'll tell you, though, Diaz and Britton have done a really good job defending and mitigating damage on that left side for Baggies. That's a flop. He's just falling on the ground. Yeah, Britton giving Trav like a little thing. They're working hard on defense. There's no way that's a foul. Where? That is nothing. That's just Sammy Dang fopping around. Flopping and fopping. Oh, it's been nice knowing you if you go undercover into the Burnley. And so you think I'll get my ass kicked if I go undercover? Damn. Are you sure I can't just charm my way out of it? I can be very charming. I can be very disarming. Be very peaceful. Be very unassuming. I'm hoping that counts for something. Famado. Saludos desde Mallorca. Vamos Blackburn. Ah, yes, I know Mallorca, of course. I'm a big fan of Celta Vigo and Valencia. I enjoy those teams quite a bit. David Villa, when he played for Valencia, that was my team. I think I did like a Valencia save in like back in the day in FIFA. I loved that Valencia team with David Villa. That was a fun team. Yeah, their midfielders are very good, Jim. That's what I was saying. Travis is, working his butt off, but it's been a struggle. Jared, Hellraiser is a sick franchise. You're a weirdo if you liken yourself to Pinhead. I said I'm the Pinhead of reveling in the suffering of rich elite owners. But yeah, fair. I did say that. And I'll use that analogy again. Richard Turner still saying 2-0. I don't know right now. Travis is lucky to not get carded. He's fighting so hard right now. Bradley Dax warming up. Interesting. Dak at halftime, maybe. Nice win there by Trav again, laying it off. All right, now space. Now here, Pickering again. Play the ball. Play something. Somebody run. Oh, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. Every time Pickering gets that ball on the left, he doesn't want to play anything forward. Diaz is not running into that left channel. And I don't know. It just doesn't look right. Something's weird about that switch. They got to get that figured out at halftime. Baggies. Oh, no. Buckley just got his ankles broken. And that's going to leave lots of space out there for Swift. Working on Pickering. He's now inched it into the edge of the box. Sends it back, flicks it up. That's Sammy Dieng shielding off Britton at the other edge of the box, and that's going to come out. Rovers organized enough, dealing with that threat there, and the ball's going to come all the way back out to Ajay. He's going to kick it forward. West Brom with Rovers pinned deep in their own half. Ash Phillips turns and lets that ball go up. Nice job. And back again for West Brom. Rovers still pinned. They're working hard, Raj. You know, Venky's is, you know, that's why they hired Steve Broughton, right? So it's him who's got to do the work. And Rovers, the organization, sadly had a young man who was on our talent acquisition department die tragically. And that was a big shoes to fill. When you only have a couple guys working in these departments as you're building it back from scratch, to lose one was a big deal. So Rovers have been behind the 8 ball with late appointments, moving things in, but things are heating up. And hopefully in the next week or so, nice heel flick. Oh, and Wallace beats him to the corner, sends it in. It's Ash Phillips with a good clearance over the back of Diaz. Comes to Jai. How are they going to let that go? That's a ball through and deflected. Diaz can't believe it. Both feet go up there. It's ball still at the edge of the box. Right now, West Brom just more physical, having their way, and an offside and ball out gives Rovers a chance to relax. Man, Livermore over there doing work. Stop talking about your bumhole. No, I'm so behind with these chats. Walking Dead is filmed in Burnley. Stop it. Inbreeding in Burnley is rife. Yes. Yeah, Lee, it's pretty fantastic stuff. He's been solid. Giles just scored an own goal. Stop it. Yeah, Gabriel Martinez. Que pasa? Shout out to Rovers Chance from Chile. Get a nice weekend, bro. Great to have our Chilean nation in here always. Yeah, Owen, really? Yeah, I was in at that time. I was in. You could have been my Marine, Owen. You could have came and got sent to me. See? Aren't you sad you didn't join now? Rovers trying to play out of the back. Pickering under pressure, gives it up. Oh, pressured again. That's got to be a foul. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Danny Goal. Danny Goal saying believe. We will. Sam Jones, the channel's on rovers.co.uk. I don't know about local stuff or anything like that. I'll tell you what, though, folks. 36 minutes in, almost 37. Rovers are fortunate to be level. No doubt about it. Fortunate to see Revel. And as Paul's saying, we got to see how Yondale deals with this in the second half. Jonathan Swift's going to be on a yellow for that challenge. Thank the heavens. About time. Sorry, my sinuses are jacked from COVID, y'all. I sound weird. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very interested. I think Dak's going to come on at halftime. There looks like to be 2 Rovers players warming up. So it could be a double switch. Don't forget you're allowed 5 subs. So a double switch would be something you could think about here. Ball going to come over there and stay to the back with West Brom. G-Man saying, I think the Rovers could have a place in the playoffs this year if we keep this up. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, it's early, and I just want positive results, and I want the team to grow in belief when they're playing with confidence. Look, this is West Brom is, I think, one of the toughest challenges in all of the championship. So I think this is a good indicator of where Rovers are at now, and they will grow into these tactics. They'll be even better and more comfortable by 2/3 of the way through the season than they are now. So, and they're young guys, so they should be learning and growing as the season goes on. So that's where I could agree with you on the playoff thing. And that's why a hot start is nice, because it just gives you some confidence and breathing room, because there will be a run. All teams go on runs that are poor, right? All teams get in poor form. Nobody plays consistently great for 46. It doesn't happen. So, you know, enjoy the wins when you get them and move past the losses when they happen. Yeah, Jones saying that Diaz was the catalyst, of course. And that weird delay, remember, who was it, Hull, that said they didn't know about the time constraints and they didn't have enough time to bring up players, so they didn't have enough healthy bodies, even though they did receive the notice in the same amount of time, and they chose to ignore it and then play it off like they didn't, and it forced us to rearrange. Diaz not happy with some of this service right now. There is a huge amount of disjointment happening between the runs of our wingers and where this ball's coming from the midfield. I think the midfielders are feeling a little bit of pressure here, and they're letting that ball go just a little too early. Oh, I didn't know that, Chippy. Rovers Teo Aiden won the Euro Under-17 Cup with England. Fun fact. That is a fun fact. Daemon Targaryen is the rightful heir of the Seven Kingdoms and New House of the Dragon series. Is of course a Rovers fan. What? That's amazing. Oh yeah, Matt Smith, right? Low shot coming across. Kaminsky down on his right. Not a huge threat there, but that was Jed Wallace. You're talking about Matt Smith? Yeah, Steve? Jared, when you're taking his job, they need you. Whose job? His job. Yeah, Agent Lenihan doing a fabulous job at Burrow. I love it. Yeah, that's Lenihan went undercover to mess with Burrow like I'm going to go undercover to Burnley. Yeah. No, I wasn't actually. I was chill. Oh, left-footed shot comes in. And can you believe it? No way, just that quickly? And it is Diaz on his left. It didn't look like it was going to go. He turned. It looked casual. And then, boom, the ball's just in the back of the net. My word. My word, it's 1-0 Rovers. Get the F out of Dodge. The Magic Man. Where you at, Chile? Vamos, Chile. Diaz, yeah, he just took it on his left, stepped over once. And, wow, Dave Button's just late on that. I don't know if that should have gone. He did put it in the right spot. Gallagher dropped it for him. He took one step over, and then boom, bam. Gallagher with the smart, quick layoff. Gave him the space, got past the Jai. And vamos, Chile. Ben Brereton Diaz. He scores a goal, goal, goal. He makes my heart explode. Oh, all of a sudden now at 41 minutes, West Brom, hands on their shoulders, head slouched, the body language. So they have to be so disappointed right now. Get in there, friends. Let's go. Fabian, vamos, Diaz. 6 Hoovers is in here. Goal. Undeserved, but never mind. Who cares? And you know West Brom are going to be mad right now. They're going to push hard. They're going to push hard. Keep things chill now here. Keep things chill for the last couple minutes. Diaz doing a good job holding it up, winning the kick. He's going to drop it off for Smodic. Yeah, Chile, how you feeling? I know. Can't believe I missed that goal by you answering if you were a hard ass in the Marine Corps. I know. I looked over and saw it, and it didn't register for a second what was happening. Oh, wait. Eee! Ball coming back over to Rovers on the switch here and playing it back to Ayala. Wow. Just crazy stuff. Just crazy stuff. 1-0 Rovers. Wowzers and me trousers. It's Pickering with it now. Waiting. He's going to play it over to Hedges. And Buckley's going to hold it. Yeah, Rovers now realizing, okay, let's not let them take any momentum here. Let's slow this down and annoy them. Very smart. Good job holding the ball. Gallagher coming back right at midfield to get it. It's going to lay it off. And Hedges finds Smodic in the channel. Smodic is one-on-one with Furlong. He's going to lay it off, and it's a one-time curling effort by Hedges. Not bad. Maybe he could have took that one touch on that. Didn't look over at Smodic. I'm always a fan of looking over. It's all about that communication. Un grande al Big Ben. I think it's time to celebrate with some chacareros. Chacarero, un Coca-Cola de botella. Oh, not Coca-Cola. No. Un Pepsi. De botella is bottle. ¿Cómo se dice can? Ice cold Pepsi in a can. ¿Cómo se dice ice cold Pepsi in a can? Crushed him on that counter. All it takes is one moment of Diaz brilliance. Uh-oh, though, Pickering lost the ball. Pickering looks a little slow and plodding. He's been playing a lot of minutes. I don't know. I think I want Teo out there. I've been a harsh critic of Pickering. I don't know why. I really like him. I think he's just a good dude, but it's kind of like those things. Oh, another through ball coming through. Pass. Good job. Man, Diaz working out maybe a cramp here. Oh, no, Diaz. No, Diaz. I'm hard on Pickering because I'd be hard on any of you if you were like my Marines or you were working for me, because it's like how much you care, right? It's the standard. It's not being hard. It's saying, I'm setting the standard for you because I believe you can meet it. That's how much I believe in you. I believe in you so much. This is your standard, and this is where you're supposed to be. And it'll feel good when you get there. That's the kind of what I mean. Oh, thank you, Dow. Yeah. My Dempsey, baby. Dempsey. Christian Guerrero. ¿Qué pasa? Christian Guerrero, ¿cómo se dice ice cold Pepsi in a can? Come on. I need that from somebody. Too much woke cola makes you talk nonsense. Stop it. I was a cleaner at the Royal Marine Corps. That's as far as I'd ever go. Fair. The Royal Marine Corps camp. That's fair, man. Look, I say this about the United States Marine Corps. Highs are the highest. Lows are the lowest, right? It's going to be the best and worst times. A tale of two cities, right? It's literally the opening of Dickens' line is the Marine Corps. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But that's what makes it so special. And the bonds you make are stronger than any civilian bond. I'm dead serious. The bonds in the Marine Corps friendship is like titanium, and civilian friendship is like iron. That's the best way I could describe it. Nice. Oh, you down from Texas? You Texas boy, Mr. Jones. So I say Jedricks Jones. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez for Marseille tonight. I know that'll be a good one to watch too. Thank you, Fabian. Pepsi helada en lata. Pepsi helada en lata. Helada meaning very cold, and lata meaning can. My bad, I messed up the joke. Just got it. Yeah, at least saying it's going to be difficult to hold on to Diaz. We'll see. Price has got to be right. Offside again. I know. Nice. Oh, yeah. Nacogdoches. Hey, that's awesome, man. Great to have you in here. Respect to Nacogdoches. West Brom with it now. 3 minutes of added time. We're into added time. And Rovers, again, organized right now. Haleda is called lattes, Ken. That's what I thought. Thank you, Pompey. Yeah, I like that. Nosotros bebemos Pepsi helada y chacarero with Diaz. Hungry. I need to eat this food. Look, I just got so excited. I have a whole plate of bacon and French toast. I'm going to nuke this mug at halftime, boy. I'm going to shovel all that in my gullet. Look like a friggin' pelican. All right. Dieng over there. Diangana switching it, left-footed coming in. Swift heads it up into the middle. Grant looking for a volley. Way to get in front of that. Smodic. That's not a foul. Good job. Ajayi comes back to chase it. Smodic is going to stay back deep. So is Diaz. Neither of them get on it. Gives him way too much time. That was a really good curling cross there by Ajayi. I don't think he should have been given that much time. Good job to get up there and volley that away. And that looked like that was Smodic again, or Hedges over there fighting. No, that was Buckley who got up there and kicked it away. Nice. All right. Diaz's jersey comes off. Oh, Diaz. Interesting. Why is his shirt off right away? Frustrated? Maybe it's hot? He's Chilean. He should be fine. Who's down? Somebody's down. The Pickering. Oh, rain coming in now. Rain pouring in. Oh, no, that's the sprinklers. Son of a goat. Somebody's still on the pitch for Rovers. I'll get on top of that. If anybody could tell, put that in the comment section. Couple of trainers walking out. Sprinklers are on. It wasn't rain. 1-0 Rovers here at Ewood. Wow, just one moment. Really the only positive moment of the entire first half somehow equaled a goal for Rovers. Let's check the XG before I disappear to destroy this plate of French toast and bacon. And that would be 0.06 XG for Rovers. Wow. 0.74 for Brom. That feels about right. Yeah, wow. Wow, Rovers just there, though, with it, man. Amazing. Can you say pink cheese, green ghost? Bet on what? In just my normal English accent? You want me to like pause and do it as a quote? Here we go. Ready? Pink cheese, green ghost. How's that? Yeah, it's burning in California, or we are on a drought. I know. Yeah, droughts. The Rhine, the rivers, it all makes me very sad. I weep for our planet and for those affected. But let's talk positive. Enough about the end of the world. Diaz scored. Oh, man. Yeah. Ryan Edwards saying, keep the faith, Vale, Butterworth, Gallagher. Steve, I don't think we should sign anyone for that night. No, we've got plenty of attackers. Hot, hot, hot there today. Yeah. We'll see. All right. He is pondering it. Who should we try and sign? I don't know. I think Smodic is kind of the replacement in a lot of ways. Gagatea Les, someone send match link, please. I'll send it to you in a minute there. Alexander, saludos desde Chile. Thank you, Fabian, as well. All right, y'all. It's halftime. I can tell, Uncle Jim. I'm going to leave this question up for everyone. For real, it's bothering me. I'll look on Twitter and let y'all know. Yeah, if Joe can stay healthy, he's an amazing signing. I don't know if we can afford him. Well, somebody answered Jim's question. Other than that, hey, halftime, y'all. Halftime, friends. Go, drink, eat. Pepsi, chacareros, kebabs, mushy peas, twiglets, whatever you can get your little grubby mitts on. Go eat, enjoy yourselves. I'll be back in just a few minutes, friends. It's the Rovers Watch Along here on Rovers Chat. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We appreciate y'all. I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. Hello. Sorry. Took a minute. We're basically a minute behind for the second half, but deal, friends. Deal. Had to find my... Oh, Rovers with another shot, and are you kidding me? I just sit down to another goal, Sam Gallagher. I had to eat some aspirin. Perfect timing. Okay, well, Rovers are up 2-0. Sam Gallagher flops on the ground. What in the hell is happening? Another left-footed strike, 2-0 Rovers? Should I just leave again and come back? It was Diaz who broke the counter, and he sends with the space by Ajayi across, and Gallagher just puts it on the left side. The same spot, buttons down and to his right, can't get there again. Have Rovers found the weakness to the old man's game? Gallagher, two left-footed goals today. Mad Dog's like, I predicted 3-0. Andy Watson, yeah, did I? Andy Watson. Yes. Is that another $5 share? I did not make that bet this year, Steve. I don't have any money to wager. That was last year's bet. I was not so foolish this year, Steve. Yeah, Mark Duggan was on it. You are right. Mr. Egypt. That's your new name. Mr. Egypt. Who's playing it right back? Does it matter? Does it matter? Wow. I think it's going to be Buckley at right back, and I think Morton's in there. West Brom looking to break, though. It's Dieng off way too strong for Swift, and that'll go back to Kaminsky. Echo, where are you at? Sam, Ben, nice emoji use. Fabian Gonzalez, yes, come on, Blackburn. Wow. Wow. Well, let's change the score again. Love changing the score. It'd be my pleasure to change the score. Oh, man. Yes, replace it. Bingo. 2-0 Rovers. Again, we're at 48:30, so we're about a minute behind on my clock. I'm sorry. Does anybody here know coding? Oh, Morton under pressure now. Dang. Yeah, West Brom looking to press here. Sending it into the middle, and it does almost get to Smodic. It's released by O'Shea. Back over, header sliding. This game is wide. This game has gotten hairy here. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. There again, Travis collecting it, laying it off Hedges to the left, and it's Diaz in the shade now. Wow. There's a spicy meatball happening. Rovers starting to just slow it down a little bit here. Little bit. I need a second. Whew, I just sat down to that nonsense. And here we are, Rovers again, finding rooms on that channel. A little connective play, playing with a little more swagger and confidence. Or Rovers, a little too much there. Both of them chasing the same ball. Baggy's looking to get the ball out of their end. Can't do it. It's still on that left side. Rovers trying to play it through. Still to Rovers now. 4 players on the left side in the shade here at Ewood. Diaz looking to cut it across. Hedges. Oh, and the switch. Gallagher was pointing that way. Hedges was right to play it out there, though. Galley should have stayed out just a little bit there. Yeah, and Dow for Deuce, well played. Morton was the one who sprung Diaz with a well-played ball to his feet. Yes. Steve. I don't even, this is the only sound I can make to that, Steve. Ready? Spiritual Gains. Hello, folks. Just joined. How we doing? Doing amazing. I sat down late and got that second goal in my eyes forever burned. The visage of Gallagher's left foot. Wow. He scored a left foot last year, too. A really good one. Same kind of shot. He's okay with that left. He can place those. Sammy Dieng now turning inside, finding space, running right out, laying it off, but nobody making that run. And the ball in the Rovers. Morton with it now, looking to play it back. Wow, Westbrom closing down. No, you've got to move. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Way to go. Get out there. That's Morton now out on the right side. Good job. A little step over, waiting. Oh, tries to play it through. No dice. Back into that midfield. And now it's Swift trying to play a ball sniffed out. That's Travis again. The Crow. He's everywhere. And now Gallagher's going to run with it on the right. Galloping down the Greek god. Cuts it back inside. Sam's going to lay off a big switch. Diaz was running, and he's got that switch. He's in the shade. Edging it into the box. Looking to take on Furlong, tries a right-footed shot going high. He was falling away a little bit off balance there on the switch over to his right foot. He's shaking his head. Something's going on. Maybe he's just mad at that shot. Diaz walking without the pep in his step I would hope to see. Yes, JDT. In JDT we trust. Lee Massey, well said. Galley for Scotland. Amazing. Rovers is meant to be the next Gerrard. Is he now? Richard Turner up the Rovers. Sam, Danny goal. The miss is pulled in the purse strings, eh, Jared? Yeah, right. I've never turned into a watch along before. With seconds, there's a goal. I'm taking the credit. Don't leave. Why would you ever leave? Ole, 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 ole. Blackburn, Blackburn. Honestly, if we could hold these and get a couple of signings, we might get the momentum to stay strong all the way through, even after Christmas. Yeah, Gaines, we talked a little bit about how in a 46-game season, teams are going to struggle with their form at some point, but there's no doubt the effect and the belief this young team has. Okay? I am not important. Diaz is not important. What is important is the team. Diaz has his tail up, looking hungry and sharp today. Oh, Morton Gamst. Oh, clever, naive Steve. Oh, yeah, just do that again. Come back at the 77th minute. Are you coming over for sure, Sean, son of Mick? Yes, it is for sure happening. I think we're going to wait till next year, just because I think it'll be easier to line things up. And we're trying to align a schedule over like 7 days where we could catch like 4 games. And we want to kind of catch. I want to go to Ewood. I know Rovers are having a great away presence, but I need to go to Ewood. It's on my bucket list. Gallagher coming down and taking that ball off of Diang. Nice job. And then clearing it all the way back, giving some Rovers some breathing room. So, yeah, Ewood's on my bucket list. It really is. I don't have a long bucket list, and Ewood's on there. So we're trying to line it up. We kind of want to go to Leeds and watch a Leeds game in Leeds. And so we want to line up a Rovers home, Leeds home game, and then everything else based on that. That's kind of what we're leaning toward in terms of our thing. Oh, wow. Hedges really are. Oh, wow. Good. Okay, good. Coming back there. Ash Phillips doing a good job blocking that. That was Jonathan Swift released there. Phillips doing a good job getting back there, getting a strong block in, and just only conceding the throw. And it's going to be back over to that left. That's Gallagher defending now on the right. Buckley is back there too, tries to clear the ball. No, laid off. Swift maybe giving it right back to Diang. Hedges there, battling. The ball gets cleared out of the box. O'Shea running with it. Beautiful sliding challenge by, I think that was Morton. It went right to the feet of Ajayi. West Brom have Rovers pinned back right now. O'Shea not happy. The young Morton Gamst saying, get up. You're fine. Livermore on it now. Playing it out left. Livermore making the run. It's coming through. Nice job. Ash Phillips getting his big body in there. Or that wasn't Ash. It was the Crow. Of course it was. Caca. Friggin' Crow, man. Getting it. Do not blaspheme the good name of Benny McCarthy. I thought Benny McCarthy was a hip-hop artist now. He can be whatever he wants. He's Benny friggin' McCarthy. Yeah, Ash, smart job to get back there and recover. Agent Benny. Yeah, we're sending in our agents everywhere. Nice, Steve. I love this Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy thing you got going on today. I'm all about it. Again, 55 minutes on the clock. So, again, we are about a minute behind, So the clock's ticking up. So we have another 45 to play, obviously. More space here. Good challenge in winning that ball. Wow. Good job. I think that was Smodic there. Rovers can't seem, though, these clearances are really good job by them. Livermore giving too much time. Galley's going to get out there on the right side to defend. Diang looking to run. Travis gives him some space. Curling corner comes in. Bounced away. Diang back. Captain Livermore all the way back to Jai. Plenty of space for Jai to run up and in, and he is. Going to make an underlapping run. Not going to get the ball as Ajayi, but the ball's going to get popped up. Headed up, that's Phillips. Down, Travis. Back again, and dang, no one is there. Ooh, a howitzer fired, blocked by Rovers, going way out for a throw, and Furlong will lose the ball over the signage. Wait for the young person over there to give it to him, and it's a throw-in. Wow, a lot going on. In your opinion, who is better, Ben Brereton or Sam Gallagher? Barron is Diaz all day. Diaz, Diaz, Diaz. 100 times, 10 times out of 10. Oh, and a misplay there by West Brom. How is Ash Phillips doing? Randolph Stoney Skywalker, hello. Ash Phillips is doing good. Not been asked to do a whole bunch passing the ball with the ball at his feet, and that's okay. That's not his game, but he's been strong in the air, blocked a good cross. His positioning's been solid, hasn't been caught out. This game does not look too big for him, you know, and West Brom are a big physical good side. So this is a real challenge. I mean, if this guy thrives in this, it's going to be really hard to, you know, not give him more playing time. 2-0 Rovers. And it is Livermore now playing it in. Rovers looking to win it again. Another foul, not going to get called. Laid off. This time it is Morton. Sends it over to Smartish to run on it. No. Oh, Rovers, slow down. Slow down. Mad Dogs, I love your positivity and tenacity. Dare I say almost pomposity. Ooh, cross coming in. That cross was blocked by Pickering. It's going to go out, and it is a West Brom corner by their own friend. Swift saying, bring it in, doing a little hand signal action. I'll tell you right now, I wish I had a friend who was like a multi-millionaire, because I would just ask for $5 million and then just give it to Venky's for Diaz. I'd be like, just here, put this toward the Diaz fund. Keep them. Ball coming in, cleared away on a high arcing header. Oh, a nice little step over, left-footed, taking a weird deflection, and that's going to go in. Rovers saying a player's down, and he was down. And that is 2-1, just like that. The Baggies are back in it. The Norwich lookalikes get a goal. Rovers not happy, saying a player was down, saying the play should have been stopped. We got to see that again. Kaminsky had no chance here on the deflection. Oh, man. Livermore gave him a shot to the face. And it was a deflection off of... Who was it off of? Oh, I hope it wasn't Ash. The young man does not deserve that. He does not deserve that. West Brom were looking so dangerous that whole time. Yeah, it was off of Ash. You can't believe it. That was Travis who's down. Ash is going to go over. Norwich supporters singing. Ugh. Yeah, that was a nasty. That was a cheap shot for sure to the face by the captain. Or I thought Livermore was their captain. Where's his captain band? Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, I thought a Hendry stop play too. I mean, they deserved a goal the way they've been playing. Don't get me wrong. So I guess one, you know, makes a lot of sense at this point, just based on XG and based on the match. But Travis is, I think, bleeding over there. I mean, he's still getting treatment. Boy. Where are you at, West Brom fans? Did you crawl into the woodwork? I know you'll take the goal, but did you see Livermore's cheap shot on Travis? That's what I want to know from you. 2-1 here. Looks like it's going to be a double switch, too, for West Brom. They have some talent on that bench. Steve Bruce, is he going for a triple? I think so. I think it's a triple switch. Furlong's off. We'll see who else is off for them. I'll also be checking FOTMob on my phone. Yeah, we're crossing into 60 minutes here. 14 for 7. Jason Malumbi coming off. Okay. They're probably going to roll that an own goal on Ash Phillips. See. I wonder if I can add. Let me do this. I have, yeah. I save this image. I'm trying to save a GIF. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. Things are happening. The watch-along involving it's Colin Robinson on from Malumbi. Yeah, the watch-along evolving before your eyes, believe it or not. All right, I think I have to add a media source. I think that's how this works. 3. Oh, yeah, would it be under downloads? Where did I just save that to? It's saved to. Oh, okay. That folder. Oh, GIF. There we go. Happening. Don't worry. Rovers with the ball right now. Things are happening. Just really want to get this crow GIF sent in. That's Colin Robinson with it now. Stepped over, one back by Rovers, and it's Trav who falls, and it's a foul. Good job, Trav. There we go. There you go. Check that out. There. Isn't that fun? Aren't you so happy? I've been half paying attention to this watch along just so I could get that GIF into the show. A GIF? Yes, a GIF. Anytime Trav makes a tackle, you're going to see this. You're going to see this. Every time Trav makes a tackle. You're welcome. All right. Baggy's here looking dangerous. Colin Robinson on the turn. He's going to play a switch out to the right side. 63-13 on my clock. 63-15, 16-17 again. Watch along clock's about a minute behind because I sat down a minute late because I was looking for my dumb medicine for my dumb COVID. Jared, you look like my mom trying to work the TV remote. Oh, man, I'm telling you. It's just I have this is taking a lot out of me. I'm going to nap after this shiz. Got no juice. COVID gives me no juice. I did bring out, though, too, as we await a free kick, Kaminsky lining up the wall, a very special mug. A very special mug. Afternoon, George Chesworth. Check out this mug. Take a good look. It's got a troll as a handle, and this is like a well. Trolls guarding a well. If you're wondering, this is a handmade mug from 1971 by a guy named Jim Rumpf, who handmade these mugs. And I bought this, and they're actually very, very expensive normally, but I got a really good deal on this one. Somebody was selling it for way less than they should have. The really good versions of these, there's different types because they're all handmade, are like a couple $100, believe it or not. It's very heavy. It looks like Jed Wallace is over the ball with somebody else. It's going to be Wallace. That's dangerous. Deflected again, and this time not going in. Looks like it could have. And then here's the thing. He's guarding a well, and if you look down in there, inside, there's a sculpture of like a woman, like in the well, as if the troll had put her down there. And as you drink your beverage, her body appears. Isn't that nuts? Why do I have this mug out? Because it's time to troll. I know, right? Oh, that's a whiskey. It's time to troll, Baggy fans, for that cheap shot. The cheap shot's what caused that whole thing. It was a ripple effect. Travis again getting a header and clearing that away. The Crow with the solid header. It works. It works as a bit, I feel like. We're going to keep that bit in the show. All right, back to Kaminsky now here. Yeah, West Brom all about with this triple sub. They can do this. They can pressure Rovers. They can run. Wide open there. Header lands, though. Very nice. Out left. Diaz in the channel. Waiting. Going to play it out. Into the middle. Oh, come on, Galley. And almost kept in by Smodic. Way to go for it. I don't know about that. What was that? Yondale not happy. Rovers' first goal we've conceded all season so far. Basically went 2, 4, 6, 7 halves without conceding a goal. I can't get my voice right now. Things are happening. There we go. That's a little bit better. Rovers definitely not pressing. Yeah, it is rather creepy. That's why I love it. Oh, nice pick there. Nice pick. That was Ayala. Ayala is pumped up, y'all. Sorry, I think my voice is giving out. I haven't talked a lot in the last 48 hours. Oh, still played out. Man, yeah, this is one of those games right now. Aluba saying 2-2. Sure, if you keep punching our players when they're not looking. I mean, I could score a goal if I go around elbowing everyone in their eyeball. Make it pretty easy. Oh, ball gets through. Should have laid it off. Tried to with the heel, but Colin Robinson's run was a little bit wide, and Diaz will clear just to give Rovers some breathing room. A big howitzer coming back to Dave Buttons, who drops it, and he'll drop it right back to O'Shea. West Brom begin the attack again. Relentless here. Gallagher defending, coming in. Dang's corner, harmless. Is it hammer time? Man. I know. What do you want, an MC Hammer gif? You want MC Hammer dancing? Somebody down in the back. It's Ash Phillips. Is it a cramp or what? He's wincing. You know, when you're 17, it's so hard to get hurt. Let's see right here. Oh, it was his own man. Oh no. It was Bucko. Bucko came over and clipped him. Oh no. Not hammer time. Yeah, Pompey World's getting there. Grande Ben. Llame Marcelo Peña Bizama. Grande Ben. Scores a goal. We get that heart, they explode. Next game, wear hammer pants, Jared. What, did you see my swoosh workout pants? They weirdly kind of match my jersey. There you go. I feel like I'm doing like an old school Bubs B. Berkeley routine. Kicking my legs up like a showgirl. 3-1 or 2-1, don't care. Just Rovers win. Man, I don't know. I don't know right now. The Ash Phillips injury really has me worried. We already lost Britton to an injury. We've already lost Sam Barnes. We've already lost Scott Wharton to an injury. And obviously we lost Hayden Carter. So basically our entire back line. What, do you speak Spanish? No, Beron. I just like pronouncing Spanish properly. I know a few phrases because I love the language and I love so many different cultures that use Spanish. And so I try to show respect by learning a little bit. There's plenty of Americans that are like, you're in America, speak American and all that BS. And I hate that shit. I like learning new things. So no, but I would learn. If you want to teach me a phrase here or there, I pick up lots of phrases through the chat, to be honest with you. Need Liverpool to say we could take Seb out right now would be handy. Can you just go get him, Andy? Andy, go get him and drive him there. Oh, Yadi T giving him a pep talk. He's saying, hey, man, this is you. This is your game. This is your debut. You got this. Oh, he's off. Oh, yeah, he's forcing him off. It's going to be Teo. Ash can't believe it. He doesn't want to come off. Yeah, I think Yediti's saying, I know you don't, but trust me. It's okay. You did great. So at 70 minutes, it's going to be Teo. I think Teo's done, showed that he's improved this year. I think last year's behind him. I think some fresh legs are going to help right now. And as far as subs go, the silver lining here, I'm okay with this right now. 20 minutes to close out this game. Yeah, pants man. I know. No, it matches close enough. I know. That's all right. He'll be all right. It's very smart of YDT to just precautionarily with a small squad. Nice switch play. Smotich's first touch a little too much. Smotich has not not been super sharp with his touches today. He's been okay, but nothing to write home about. We're going to need him to do a little bit more here in these last 20. West Brom are just so tenacious right now with their attack. Yeah, we lost a lot of heading. But Ayala's good at that. Yeah, 6 Hoover saying 20 minutes plus 10 added seem to be the norm. Another there miscommunicado by West Brom. And ball goes out for Rovers throw. West Brom just gifting us the ball back right now. That is good. They're good things. Yeah, so it's okay. Yokosu, Callum Robinson, and Matt Phillips all on for Furlong, Malumbi, and Jake Livermore. Yeah, of course you want Jake off. His own coach was like, stop elbowing people. I'm subbing you off. You hear that, Baggies fans? Andy Watson say this reminds me of Brentford away 2021. No one left to play in defense. Ayala holding it together on his own. I'll tell you, Steve Bruce not happy too. This clock is ticking slowly. 72-13. Again, we're about a minute behind on my game clock. There we go. Ball dropping for Trav. Really nice, fast switch out to the left. It's Diaz. Teo's going to run under, then back over, and outside with Adon. Adon tries to get the ball in. Nice job. Just one time looking for the counter. Smart. Good job there. Bale and Dacky. Would really like to see Dak come on for at least 25. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's tough. I'd rather see maybe Vale come on and defend out on the wings, or really Dolan. I'd want to see Dolan on over Dale or Dak. I know that's crazy to say because Dak's a genius. All it takes is one moment from him. I think if West Brom equalize, then bring on Dak for the final 10. If not, then I think Dolan out on the wing could help harass. That's really good defending there. Wow, by Pickering, earning the foul too. Rovers have really done a great job of just getting their bodies in good position, shielding the ball, and earning lots of fouls through shielding the ball. And it is going to be Dolan. Yeah, that's more what I thought. EDT giving him some stuff. I think it should be Dolan for Diaz. Diaz is standing right there. And it is going to be Dak. It's a double switch. It's Smodic. Smodic coming off for Dak. And Smodic coming off for Dak. And, it's going to be Dolan for Gallagher. It's going to be Dolan for Galley. Yeah. Diaz is staying on. I'm surprised by that. Aren't you all? Yeah. Yep, Dolan for Galley. Interesting. All right, we can take off that yellow card now. This number, it's almost saved. My new and improved system. Really kind of working. There. Hey, it's happening. Save. Baby save. Yes. There we go. Lineup updated over here. Hey, look at that. That's a thing. And it will be West Brom to play it back to the veteran Dave Button, who's been beat down to his right twice. Same exact spot. Both Rovers goals today. Cleared all the way out. Oh, and West Brom can't get to it. Wow. And that was Townsend. I don't know why Connor, I don't know. He was tucking in too much, I think, there. He needed to be out a little bit wider anyway. So good break for us. Yeah, yep. Read my name. I'm subbing to everyone who subs to me. Ah, yes, the symbiotic sub. The symbiosis. Like an Asimov chain, but just substitutions. Diaz wants a second. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Dolan's going to definitely need to harass and defend. Dak is in, though. His first minutes of the season. He's going to have to run his butt off, too, honestly. Dolan's pressing up top. Yeah, so my sub are accurate. Oh, taking a little turn. Ref saying advantage. That was Buckley with the foul. I doubt it'll be a yellow. Just a foul. Advantage played. Ball back and nice. That was Dolan getting over there and switch back and Dak with one touch to Dolan who gets to it. But man, O'Shea strong enough and it'll be a throw. That was really nice. And that was what I noticed with Dak at Hartlepool. Y'all, he doesn't dribble sometimes. His one touch passing is so good. He keeps that ball moving. It was a yellow for Buckley. I wasn't so sure about that, but Buckley's been walking the razor's edge today. And so that'll be a yellow for Bucko. Bummeroni. The San Francisco treat. Bummeroni. Ball going back now. It is Ayala. Ayala's heads up, looking to play that ball forward into the channel. Dolan can't get onto it. That sure looked like a foul. It's not going to be, though. The ball gets sprayed out left to Teo. Teo running, lays it off for Diaz in the shadow, way off away from the box on the sideline. He wants to drift in, does find Dak. Dak flicks it on, flicked back over, headed back down, and now it's Teo with the ball on the left. Rovers looking pretty solid here. Nice, in, it's a pass, it's Dak, and his shot is blocked. Another shot high. Tyler Morton skies the rebound off the Dak effort. Solid play by Rovers. Really nice link-up play here on the left. Oh, that's not a handball. I could see why it was almost a handball, but it was right at the player. His arms weren't really in a weird position or anything like that. Okay. Jonathan Swift still playing for a yellow for the Baggies, 77-45. Man, I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, boy. The fatigue of COVID has been overwhelmed by the nerves of holding on for this 2-1 win, I got to say. Becoming a nervous wreck. Ajay coming all the way down. Oh, too much, though. Too much. Galloping forward. Yeah, Semi Ajayi was running there. Time to bring out the troll mug and troll some Baggies fans. Where are you, Baggies fans? Jake Livermore's off. How are you going to score goals if he's not elbowing people and blinding them? What are you going to do? What's the strategy? Ajayi just running as fast as he can into the heart of our defense? I shouldn't talk smack because now there's space across and in. Oh, and Kaminsky comes out and views a beautiful deflection, goes out and gets it, calls off his own man. It was Diaz coming in. Kaminsky lands on that ball. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. Wow. Yeah, Kaminsky did a great job to get out there and get in front of that. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Live score of giving it to Diangana. What, the own goal? I think that should be an Ash own goal, but I get it. Yeah, Dak has a knack. Dak has a knack of appearing at the right place, right time. Great reading of the game. Unbelievable vision, honestly. Kaminsky, come on. Come on. No, don't tell me it's a knee. Stop it. There's a binder out. Players getting water. Some young blonde-haired coach talking with his binder out to the boys. Norwich. Robinson getting Colin Robinson getting talked to right now. Kaminsky can't tell what it is. He could have pulled something in the abdomen. He's still holding on to the ball. As if it's like comforting. Ooh. Could we see Eastham here? Referee Josh over there. Joshy Poo. Over there talking to Cam. What happened here? It looks like he's grabbing his dingus. Yeah, Livermore. I know. Mr. Echo saying 45 minutes at a time at this point. Man, I'll tell you. Feels like it. Kaminsky's going to stay in. Warrior. Yeah, West Brom are going to be closing this down. Although I don't know there. Looks like I don't know. Is that Diangana? Yeah, Diangana looks to be limping a little bit too. His speed has been a problem for Rovers today. Diangana's still working on that left. Buckley playing right back, makeshift. Nice 1-2 over top, almost for Hedges there. Dak again flipping it over. I don't know. Dak, I like what he's doing. He's trying to get the ball out. Ayala getting it back. Let's see Kaminsky on this kick. Taking it easy on those kicks. Kaminsky not putting everything behind that. Ball's still going to drop, luckily for Bucko. Trav, there you go, Trav. Get it out of that area, y'all. Why do we want to keep it here? Where's our switch? There we go. Nice switch. Drops it over for Diaz. He's going to wait to Teo. And now Rovers are on that side. And West Brom curving in, crashing, and trying to win that. And, man, yeah, West Brom pressuring Rovers right now. Pressuring Rovers. 82 on the clock. We're going to at least have 5 minutes of stoppage. I know, not the dingus. Yeah, took a tap to the huevos. Where are you at, Chile? Chorizo y huevos? ¿Cómo está, Chile? He hit me in the huevos, it made my balls explode. Yeah, like that. Something like that, a little song like that. I don't know if I'll be able to take this. You know how my beard's white and blue right now? Because I dyed it? It's not. This is just natural white. This game is turning me into an old Santa. A scrawny 40-something Santa. Headed to buttons, and he's going to roll it out. Dak was right there. West Brom looking for space on the switch. That's going to come in and behind Buckley, a little out of position. And it is Colin Robinson down over there. Buckley on the left defending. It's a 2v1. It goes over to Swift. He tries to heel it back to Robinson. Too fancy. Hits his own foot. Goes out of bounds. Gifts Rovers the ball again. Keep doing this, baggies, please. That's what you get for dressing like Norwich today. I know. I wonder if this has to do with how hard they've been training. I know I'm opening up a real can of worms here. But I know fitness and training have been a thing, and they've been training hard and playing with intensity. And this is why I've been saying the Rovers' biggest path, the biggest block to playoff talk is health and depth. We just had 4 solid players. I'd feel really good. 4 more. I'm saying 4 more on top of what we've already brought in. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean it. I think we'll only get in 2 more, but I want 4. And I'd feel better with 4 because we're going to lose guys to injuries, y'all. Every team does, though, right? But a team like West Brom, they have some depth. Colin Robinson off the bench is pretty good. Okay, Yakuslu I like as a youngster too, by the way. If you're a Baggies fan, I'll say something nice. Aiden with the throw. Yeah, obviously. Dolan's not going to win that versus Jai. That's pretty funny. Dolan looking to harass. Jai looks so big next to Tyrese Dolan. Dolan looks so small next to Jai. It is bonkers. I love it. Looking for the switch. And Hedges going. Oh, the little 1-2. Oh, man. Buckley way out of position. All the time in the world. That's headed away by Pickering, who has quietly just been solid defensively today for Rovers. Done exactly what they needed him to do. 84-57 as the clock ticks. How is your man of the match right now? Jesus. I mean, man of the match for me? That's a tough call. Trav has been everywhere doing all the dirty work. So let's break it into 2. Very good through ball there. Oh, Morton, that was clever. Hedges just didn't have the juice to get there. Let's break it up on when we do our watch long into man of the match and dirty man of the match. The one who does all the dirty work, that doesn't ever get the glory. I want them to have their own glorified. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. You got to move for that, Trav. All right, maybe not. That's a late foul. That's bad news. That's a yellow for Trav. I was going to say the dirty work man of the match. You know what? Like Chesty Puller. No yellow? Wow. If anybody knows anything about Chesty Puller, he's an iconic, legendary Marine in the United States Marine Corps, and he said, "You're not a real Marine until you've gotten your second NJP." I think he said, which means like if you're going to be dirty and get down in the dirt and really do what you're supposed to do, you're going to get in trouble at some point, and that's how you know you've made it. The second you actually get in trouble, that's how you know you're a Marine. And so I feel like to be dirty man of the match, you have to have a yellow. So I think it might still be Trav, but man of the match probably has to be Diaz because the way that ball changed the game. It was just one clear moment of brilliance on his left and really changed the moment. Also his run down and service in, setting up that second goal. So it's going to be Diaz for me because of the flash, because of the flair. But Trav deserves some here. So does Ayala. He's been organized and vocal, man. For real. But Trav has been doing thankless crap, throwing his body around, sliding, taking knocks, taking shots. He took a huge elbow to the face. Yeah, he's digging deep. Nice. Thank you, Spiritual Gains, with that super sticker. 99 pounds. I got 99 pounds, and a sticker is also one. I don't know. I was trying to do Jay-Z or lyrics. It was horrible. Don't listen. Travis looked amazing so far this season. What a leader. He's leading by example, putting his friggin' body on the line. I'll tell you, though, dangerous moment here. It's going to be a 4-man Rovers wall. The ball's back about 35 yards, and it is Jonathan Swift who's on a yellow for Baggies, wearing yellow, and he's going to flick it up. It's not on goal. It's headed back and away by Dak. Luckily, not anywhere dangerous. Dolan over there harassing, defending. Great job versus the larger man. He has to play it off to Dang. And that's Morton out there chasing now. Again, Swift flares another ball into the box, headed by Rovers. Desperate defending and a foul. West Brom can't believe the foul. Oh, it's offside. Nice. And a yellow coming in. Wow. Offside and a yellow. There you go, Baggies. It's going to be Robinson on the yellow. Huh? Oh, man. Desperate defending by Rovers, but I would say equally desperate play here by West Brom. They're starting to become a bit untethered. By the way, while I have so many of you here, you should really follow me on Twitter, not because I actually care about like any of that crap. You know, my Twitter handle's right down there. I don't care about followers or anything, but I do a Twitter space post Rovers matches. And I really model it like an old school sports radio call-in show. So the space isn't me talking the whole time. I'm all talked out by the end of this. It's for you all to basically call in and just throw out your 2 cents. Tell me how you feel about the match. We did it last week for about 35 minutes. We had 11 different people chat, Rovers fans from all around the world, just sharing and reveling in the glory of that awesome win. And I hope to do the same thing. But win, lose, or draw, we are going to do a Twitter space. And the only way you can really access that is if you A, have Twitter, and B, are following me, and then you'll look for the thing will come up like join my notification. So we are going to do a Twitter space just a few short minutes after the end of this match. If Rovers can hang on here, that's the concern right now. But know that a Twitter space is a thing that we do. And if you were in it last week, you know it was pretty fun. Dak laying off a little ball. No, I didn't like that. Too clever. Forward, nice job, though. Ayala is there. Uh-oh, on the counter. This is bad. Ayala's going to be back there, though. And that looked like maybe a trip. And West Brom, again, furious and is on Trav. All right, Trav's got his yellow. Now he can get dirty man of the match. Now he can get dirty man of the match. No doubt. There we go. Let me save this again. Double yellows. Sorry, my computer pings every time. Another sub here for Norwich. I want to say Norwich because look at them. Look what they're wearing. They look like Norwich. Another sub here for West Brom. Adam Reach, Savvy Vet, Jonathan Swift off. Swifty up. Yeah, Walker. Sorry, my second half clock got janked up. We're 11. Listen to me. Listen, everyone, to my voice for one moment. 11 minutes of added time. 11 minutes of added time. For this Rovers team, that's a nightmare. For a team so short on health and depth right now, 11 minutes is insane. I could have bought 8 11's crazy. Remember, that's minimum. That's the minimum. By law, that could be 13 minutes for all we know. 11 is the minimum amount of stoppage time. Remember that, everyone. It's not the maximum, the minimum. So we're going to go for 10 more minutes here. We're at 91:05. 91:05 on my clock. Man. All right, so let's just do this, actually. I'll start this. Basically have 10 minutes of stoppage time ticking up from this clock right here. Will we manage? I feel so unnerved right now. I will say, oh, that's a hold there. Hedges, yeah, there. That's going to be advantage, and he's going to say, no, you know what? We want the kick. Yeah, Rovers fouling. It's desperate. They're tired. They're gassed. There could be a breakthrough here for Baggies. Nice turn there by Robinson on 2 players. Dak and Dolan trying to slow him down. He's going to push it out to Ajayi, and Ajayi is going to go back. Dolan, keep running, Dolan. We need running happening here, y'all. There we go. Dak gets the ball back and earns a great foul. Great job. Rovers saying advantage. I don't take. They are going to play advantage. All right, Rovers are going to keep playing here. I thought they'd take that kick and take their time. Ball through to Dolan. Kicked off, though. A weird angle for Hedges. He plays a beautiful ball over. Back in again. Oh, no. Morton. No. Tyler, though, hustles to win that ball back. What a sliding challenge. Morton shouldn't have laid it off the first time, but did a beautiful job winning that ball back. Rovers fans are up out of their feet, cheering him on. He's saying, let's go. He was disappointed in himself that he didn't shoot that and laid it off, but closed down out on that side to win that ball back and earn a corner for Rovers. Yes. Rovers not with many players in the box. You know who's the only Rovers player in the box on for our corner right now? Tyree Stolen. That's it. 5'5", dude. Ooh, Garrett Devlin bringing the heat. I love it, Gareth. Bring that fire. Are you American? Yes. Sorry to say. Sorry to disappoint you. Don't hold it against me. Viking Ragnar. Dak in front of it. Good job tripping up there. Almost winning that ball. Diaz running around. So desperate. Dolan trying to get out on the right. It's Ajayi. He's going to send it up onto the right side. Past Dolan. Nope. Back to Ajayi. West Brom will reset. 3 minutes and 20. Remember, my clock's counting up, right? So we have about 8 minutes of stoppage time left. Once that hits 10 minutes. West Brom attack. They're attacking right now. Prismavale 46. They're attacking. Thank you, Play 5000. Said, I just subbed. That's cool. We really do appreciate you. Listen, y'all, you could spend your time anywhere with anyone doing anything. So whenever you like this video or you sub for this channel, that actually means something to me. That's like you like coming to visit me in the hospital or some shit, you know? Like I'm like, oh, shit. I don't take them for granted, not a single one. Nary alike is taken for granted on my watch. Dolan is the truth. Right now, he's hustling his butt off. Yeah, Dak getting his feet in there, doing everything he can. Thanks for the shout out. Love the beard. How are you a Rovers fan? I am 100% a big Rovers fan. They're in my heart forever. I can't do anything about it. I've tried to not love them, and I just can't help myself. Yeah, I've been a Rovers fan for, this will be 20 years this year. In fact, my 20-year anniversary was the end of July, technically. First, that was the day I saw Rovers play a friendly live in America. It all changed. Forever altering the course of my fate. Oh, left-footed, cheeky coming in far post. Ayala's hands out. He's saying nobody over here. He's going to let that go out. I know 11 out of Chief Force Special must have had a stonking refa at halftime. I wish I did. I'm going to wait till the watch along. 44 years to what? Since when? 44 years what, Steve? Oh, 44 years you've loved Rovers. Nice. It's incredible. 20 years you don't look a day over 30. Hey, lighting does a whole lot. If I turn off these lights, sorry, I have COVID, so I'm freaking tired, everyone. I'm allowed to be tired. I have COVID. That's how I'm going to say it. I'm allowed to nap. I have COVID. If I turn off these lights, I look like Steve Buscemi. Look like the crack fox from the Mighty Boosh.
I'm a foxy man. Them's my squishy boots.
Nice, Mad Dog, since the 90s. 34 years. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, up the football league we go. 18 cool, calm promotion coming to win, and I hope so, Frisma. I hope so. It's still Baggies, though. Pushing, driving, determined to find something. Tripped, fallen, ref saying, no, you're not getting that call. Still, again, remember, this is ticking up to 10 minutes, so you have 5 minutes of stoppage time left. The ref saying no. Oh, my gosh, and my stream has paused. Okay, skip forward. Here we go. We're okay. Stream is skipping. My gorgeous wife is listening. Stop streaming anything you're doing right now. We live out in the country. Our internet's not exactly. The fact that I can even stream this well is honestly great. Will we hang on? I don't know. My Rovers stream just went down. Of course it would. Of course it'd go down right now. That's perfect. 27,000 in attendance? Get out of Dodge. That's really good. Mine froze too. Good. So it's not just me. I follow. Can you believe it? They're going to drop us out. They're going to make us not be able to watch the last end, the end. I'm refresh. All right, I'm in. Sweet. We good. We good. Clock's still right too. You got about 4 minutes at a time, maybe 5 minutes at a time. So 11 minutes up here will be the end of that match. So you understand where we're at. It is still Dieng on the ball now into the middle. Oh yeah, this is just what I just saw. So this is the replay of this. All right, everyone. So you might be a little bit ahead of me here. The game I'm at, to sync up with me, this matters right now. If you are ahead of me, I'm at 6:27, 28, 29, 6:30. And it stopped again right at 6:30. So it's stopping at the same thing. Just keeps dropping back. Yeah, froze again. I support West Brom. Axolotl. Fair enough. Yeah, the stream's janking out for followers. Yeah, let's go to live. Can I go to live? It just keeps getting the same thing. I keep getting stuck on this repeat. Is that happening for everyone else? Yeah, it stopped for me too. It stopped for everybody. Axolotl here yelling for West Brom. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. Hello, I'm Indonesian. Frismavale. I've been to Indonesia. Frismavale. I was in Banda Aceh. I've been to Banda Aceh. I was there after the tsunami struck your very beautiful country all the way back in the year 2006. Do you remember the tsunami? I'm sure you do. So I was there doing humanitarian relief operations the next day. So I landed in Banda Aceh at the airfield there, and it was empty, nothing, just thousands of refugees. And in like a few days, there was tents, helicopters, planes, shade, people in tents getting food. It was a very, very important experience for me in my life, life-altering even. So I have a special place in my heart for Indonesia, Frismale, and specifically Banda Aceh and the people I met there. 90+9, no. West Brom toilet. Oi, congratulations. Less than a minute left. Yeah, my stream's janked. It's done. I follow won't do it. Watch your mouth. My granddad is there where it's still frozen. I'm back in. Yeah, there we go. Jim, I'm going to keep this up for a minute. No, don't be sorry. You're right. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm not going to lie to y'all. All right, here we go. I'm back in. Yeah, 1 minute left, basically. Rovers are hanging on. Thank you, Axel. I respect you. Thank you, Simon. I love your beard. We were talking about other hairy parts of my body are dyed too. I dyed my pubes and my taint. Buttons coming back there. A little miscommunication between Ajayi and Buttons. Who's supposed to grab the ball? I don't know. Rovers fans are up on their feet clapping, though. The ball's cleared out. And I think it's going to be a Rovers throw, and it's froze again. It's jittery anyway. It looks like a 10-year-old on coffee. His take 10. Oh, well, yeah, 81. I'll take all the piss. Their goal was off a cheap shot elbow anyway. Be able to take all the piss. Hold off. Diaz fighting in the corner. Ball cleared out to West Brom, but it's going to drop right to Buckley. Calm on the ball. No, bad. Bad, Jono. The ball is through, and it's Ayala way out in space getting drugged. There's nobody in the middle to help. Yeah, there is now. Buckley's coming back. They're tracking the ball in through, deflected up to Teo. Teo clears it away. Oh, the whistle blows. Oh, and River. Blackburn Rovers are 3-0. Teo. Teo. JDT comes, we can't lose goals. Hey, at the top, at the top, at the top of the table. Rovers start 3-0. A beautiful bunch, a ripe winner. We get yellows, but we still win the game. All right, I'll stop singing. 4 out of 4. What a start. Get in. Come on. Yes, this is the way. This is the way. What do you know? Caw-caw, caw-caw. Let's give one to Trav. Caw-caw. Look at him laughing. Ha ha ha. I am the Royal Crow. I shall slide tackle you and not pick up a yellow. Yes, Trav. Whew. Wow, yeah, nervy. My beard's actually white now. Top of the table, Sean. Jonas, nice. You know it. Yes, 3-3. 3-3. We're just too good. We can't be beat. We can't be stopped. Griezmann, eat them tacos, boy. Man of the match to Diaz. I agree. Diaz. Wow, I know. Lost the stream for 5 minutes. So did I, Seth Ferguson. So did we all. But you know what? Agony together is always better than agony alone. So, Mad Dog, nice job. All the 2-1 predictors, nice job. My granddad is probably really mad. I'm sorry, Axel Axolotl. Tell him GG, though. You've got lots of money and a big payroll. You'll be just fine. Poor Colin, JRC playing 21's game today. Well, I mean, it's so hard to predict that stuff. I wondered that too. I really did, because I thought maybe with all our attacking options that JRC made more sense than someone like Vale. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was why I was really surprised. Yeah, injuries doesn't matter right now. Let's fly high. Fly high, you crows. Hope I didn't miss anybody. All your chats are amazing. You're all great. Thanks so much for the super chats today, right? Swanging with the super chat, spiritual gains with the super chat. Drop some money down if you're happy. It goes to a good place. Birth of a star today. Ash Phillips said it came off. He didn't want to, but he looked like it was not too big. He looked great. Superb effort given the injuries. The fight. I wish this was the end of the season. You cheating. Bro. Well, Alex will go to bed. No, we didn't cheat. That was your boy's elbow. Yeah, I got to say, though, I really wish this was the end of the season and we were going to the playoffs. We looked like we were giving it our all the way the boys fought today. Thanks for hanging in there with COVID. Yeah, I'm going to go get some OJ in my life and some tea real quick and get some nasal spray going and take a few deep breaths. And then I will be doing a Twitter space. So at CLE_Jared. Yeah, yes. What a fight from Blackburn, Ayala Trav. Wow. Lost of words. Thanks, Jared. Is that like me doing your accent? Is that too much for you, or do you think that's funny? Starting to get good at my little Scandinavian accents. Yeah, GG. What a debut win. What a start to the season. Who's your favorite player for Blackburn? All of them. Cheers, Jared. No, it's Lewis Travis. Cheers, Jared. Take care. Thanks, Stevie B. You too. Some smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. Yeah, Ayala, I think, has to give his props. Everybody, don't forget what Daniel Ayala did today. The way he organized that was impressive. That win was impressive. Big ups to him. Thanks for the stream. You got it. Phillips is ready. West Brom bottom 6 rally battle. Thank you again. Thank you, Swangin. Top show to you. Get in. Everybody go hang out on Twitter if you want to hang out for Watchalong. Remember, it's a call-in show. It's all about you. So if you want to say some things, I think I know who's my favorite Dane at the moment. Ooh, Danish friends. Thank you, Paul. Back at you. Love you too. Right on. Keep this in for as long as I can. Everybody, you're fantastic. That does it for me here at the Watch Along. Wowzers, in me trousers. What else can be said? It was an amazing performance, gutsy, triumphant win for Rovers. I gotta say, one of the more impressive wins. I think we all felt really nervous, but man, was it a gorgeous one. Ugly and effective, how I like my northern wins. All of you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, try and be nice to strangers, and enjoy your week. Okay, everyone? And I'll see all of y'all in the next one. That does it for me. Holla at your boy.
Yeah.